When I walk in the room, I need eyes on me. Give me that positivity or go the other way. Do I look like I got the time? No sir, no sir, Ray.
Definitely don't try this at home. This is only for professionals, and if you are not a professional, you're gonna end up in a situation that you do not want to be in. So leave it to the professionals and the cool guys, cool people. Unless you're a cool person, well then, by all means. I don't recommend you try this at home. Here we are in Texas at a pit stop. There's still complications and malfunctions with the car. Could it get to Ohio? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know unless we try, unless it has been attempted. The mother of all trips has never been attempted by anyone that I know. I've even looked on YouTube and researched and searched on YouTube. Has anybody drove from San Diego to Cleveland, Ohio? And if so, let's hear. Let's see what happened. So this is the only video. Let's do it. Now, y'all missed a few scenes that happened already. The decision. I was in McDonald's waiting for a manager to come that never did, and then just decided to blow this popsicle stand. To pop off on that popsicle stand, I blew it up. I left it. I have a car. Why would I remain here in San Diego where there are a ton of homeless people and people with hanging stomachs, people that's jumping over walls, zombie apocalypse, Resident Evil lookalikes roaming the streets? And I wasn't about to sit there and become one of them, become an addition to that statistic. And from how it was sounding, from what it was looking like, that was the projected area of where I was going to go. I'm sitting in the parking lot that took eons for me to even get into. And I'm realizing there's no privacy. You don't have a home. There's your car's your home. There's people walking past, and you can't even stay here for 24 hours. It's just you and your car. Some people decide to stay there and just accept that that's their fate. I wasn't going to be one of those people because I'm not one of those individuals. I took this car and I only have my permit for driving. I wasn't able to get my license. I left for deployment and came back to a slew of notifications. You have a missing payment. You don't have your license. You gotta pay this, that, and the fourth. You are not able to get any city benefits, food, transitional housing while you transition into a civilian and into a permanent housing facility without an ID. No birth certificate, no social security card, no military ID, no nothing. You have to wait. We can't process your request, your inquiry without these documentations. And I've noticed also for the past like 4 years, it's been around this time, my birthday, that I've always had to experience very bad, negative situations. I'm not sure why, but this situation, it wasn't about to be a bad situation. I'm driving and getting myself to Ohio, and that's on my mama. And I'm taking y'all with me. I have eye drops for this redness in my eye. It could be from the dirt and debris that's getting picked up from outside cars driving past and me leaving the window open to preserve the battery and car life and sustainability of the car, or some other cause. Even though I am going through so much internally, being fed, keeping up with my nutrition, mainly the vehicle, this car needs to get to across the country. So it's not about what you're gonna do, it's about what you do and what you are doing. Because sometimes It's too much light, and I need to be able to see. I bought these wet wipes right here. So, and then I got this water right there, and I got lotion. I got deodorant and some extra water, some spritz and a brush right here. I bought some bread with some peanut butter and jelly, so we won't be starving. Save money. Let's go. Almost at the intersection of Oklahoma and Texas. We're nearly in Oklahoma. There's a ranch over there, horses and cows. Another ranch behind me. Nothing has happened. No complications. Just pulled over to get this amazing view of Texas, one of our states in this beautiful country. Some solar panels over there, some wind turbines, some loud traffic. Hey, let's go. What happens in Texas stays in Texas, because now I'm in Oklahoma and I'm at the Welcome to Texas sign.
Proceed to the route.
That there is a dead animal. Rest his soul or her soul. And now it's time to take a picture next to this sign. Now I ain't gonna be no Logan Paul, whoever, and get this little animal's corpse on the internet. Oh God. Okay, so, but what I am gonna do is get this little thing right here. Let's get it. Okay, so I don't see anything wrong on the car, except for this big bold red letters that say brake. Before, the engine light was on, which isn't on right now, telling me to drive moderately, replace the brake pads. So that could be the only problem. That could be the only fault. That could be the only issue of the rest of this trip back to Ohio. But besides that, we should be good. But whatever happens, don't stop. Keep going. Period. Can't change the past. Life is about creating the future. So do what you can do in the present. Period. Just make sure all your intentions are good. And your life will be better. Live a good life. Do good things. I want to say thank you to just a bunch of people. And I ain't gonna name them, but you know you think, you know you raw. And a big F you to everybody that I don't like, or that has done me wrong. But then also on the same note, they don't know. They just them. Okay, going to Oklahoma. I said I was gonna take y'all to Oklahoma. And I just wanted to say, at this given time, to everybody out there that I said that we was gonna go to Oklahoma to, basically, welcome. Now there's some chirping and some sounds and some snipping going on in this little grass here, so I definitely ain't, you feel me, like nah. Hey, welcome to Oklahoma. Boy, let's get it. Shout out to all the veterans out there that's struggling right now, but not necessarily struggling, but that's going through some type of adventure, like myself. Oh snap. You can do anything you put your mind to. I'm not saying that impossible things can't be made possible. However, if you had a right belief, you can do whatever it is. It doesn't matter. You just always gotta have that faith. Live life to the fullest. We only got one life out here. So if you spend your time just thinking and wondering and being afraid of anything, you won't ever get far in life, no matter where it is. You won't even get to the bathroom. You won't even get to the corner store. If you want to get somewhere in life, no matter where it is, then you have to do what it is that needs to be done. You have to take chances. Real leaders, real champions, real warriors, real people, they take chances. And if you don't take the chance to do whatever it is that your heart is telling you to do, well, then you'll never know the outcome, and no one will ever know your name. You think that movie Troy was cap? No one will ever know your name at all. Okay? Be like Achilles. take chances. Be a leader. Don't be afraid. Have bravery. Have courage. Live to live. Here I am in Oklahoma. Because I live. Taking chances. Yes, I am well aware of the risk that there are. But you have to take risk to get to the next level. You don't take a risk, you'll always be at the same level. And me? We going to the top. We at the top. So in order for us to stay at the top, you can't never look at the bottom. You can't never be a bottom thinker. Don't be a shrimp. Be a flying fish. Flying fish fly out the water. They don't even, they swim, they fly out the water as well. Fly out the water, be a flying fish. Which, I seen some flying fish, it was amazing. Some fiery killer ants. These things are pink red, and I'm not messing with these little things. Oh wow, no way. No way, if one of these things good on me, I probably will throw a tantrum. I don't know, stop, drop, and roll like it's fire on me. But these things right here, I'm not gonna mess with at all. All right, time to get back in this vehicle. Shout out to BMW. And this vehicle should definitely get me from point A to point B. Like seriously, because BMW, okay, when they first started out, they started making vehicles and automobiles for the soldiers in the World War. So this isn't even a World War, it's a different type of voyage. I'm calling this voyage the greatest voyage, because that's what it is. We're sitting up here and we're riding on empty gas tanks. We're riding on weak brakes. We're riding on faith and courage and bravery. Little rain, little precipitation isn't gonna stop this king. It's not stopping this king. This king will continue to persevere through all of his hardships. Now let's get it. It's about to be a great big storm. There's an enormous cloud that's headed this way. Bring it on. Period. That's what I say today. That's what we say today as kings and queens. That's what we say to stuff like that. Okay? That's not gonna stop you from reaching your destination, from reaching your goals. Now let's get there. Last $20. Thank you, manager lady at BMW Service Center, for the gas tank. I'm sure what this is on. It's $20. It's definitely getting us. It's definitely getting us to the Midwest. One step at a time. Get to the Midwest. Oklahoma isn't the Midwest. We this way. We this much. That far from getting to the Midwest. Alright, y'all. Taking a quick break. The storm didn't hit, though I definitely feel the altitude up north. The change in the climate. It's a great sign. Wouldn't be surprised if I see some moss. She's still in great shape. You gotta thank the ones that came before you. And in this case, she's my sister. I love you, Amari. Which, by the way, I feel I've definitely become a better driver. Didn't even need license. That's crazy. Hey, Mom, and all those family members out there that said that I couldn't drive. It's incredible. You know, it was one point my mom was teaching me how to drive, and she stopped teaching me how to drive when I nudged the house with her car. And it was like, how am I supposed to learn how to drive? How am I supposed to get a car? I don't know how to drive. You stopped teaching me. It's fine. The best way to learn how to swim is getting in the water. little good part about some of this is that if I somehow die on this road, get smashed by a semi truck or whatever, both my parents, my mother and my father, each get $50K apiece. Now that's pretty dope. We're getting to Ohio. We're gonna be in the Midwest sooner or later, eventually, definitely. All right, let's go. I'll show you these windows. It's been a crazy road, crazy trip. From deciding to be in the Navy, from being in the Navy, from sleeping in the car in California after leaving the Navy, slapping that guy. But enough of that, because we getting back on the road. This scenery, this sunset, this setting is just extravagant. It's just amazing. This is nice. It's like you can't pay for stuff like this. Like, it just happens. This is like Earth. It's Mother Nature. This happens the way it happens. It's like greatness. You know how you can't rush the sun to go up and down? That's greatness. It's so amazing. It's glorious. It's the same with other people. Don't rush other people's greatness. It'll happen when it happens. Period. You can't rush time. You can't rush it to be 12 o'clock and it's 10 o'clock. You can't rush those type of things. It's the cosmos. The cosmos in the universe works in a way that isn't controlled by humanity or humans at all. So the best thing that we can do is trust time, trust ourselves, believe in ourselves, and have faith. Have faith in the great. Just like this voyage. This is the great voyage. This is just for an example, but all around in real life, in your life, just have faith. Have faith in yourself and be confident. Stay confident, and through every situation, you're gonna get out of it. It don't matter what it is, you're gonna get out of it. You stay confident. It don't matter what it is. It's when you start panicking and being all frantic about the whole situation. It's like, okay, you losing control of yourself. Control your emotions. And you there. Period. Now, that's all I'm gonna say to y'all for right now. I'm gonna get back in this car and get back on the road because I gotta get to the Midwest. You feel me? I gotta get to my niece. I gotta get to my nephew. There's a whole family that I gotta get to. Period. Let's go. One last look at this amazing scenery behind me because I got the iPhone 15 Pro Max and it got a cinematic feature mode in the camera. And I realized I didn't use it right here in this moment. So look, no, this shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's go back in time for a minute. You feel me? Look at the scenery. You can't rush the sun. You can't rush greatness. You can't rush time. Be confident. Hey though, no, in all seriousness, as if I wasn't for my entire life, but people don't think that, you know what I'm saying, I'm being serious in moments where they think I should be serious. But I'll be serious. Anyways, yeah though, you know what I'm saying, have faith, trust in yourself, trust in the process, trust in yourself for the most part, and then like trusting like the higher power, you know what I'm saying, trusting that controls the sun. You feel me? Because that's controlling the sun is controlling you. Now that's that on that. I'm out. Let's go. Let's get the road. Let's hit the road, Jack. Because I ain't coming back no more. Boy, I came all the way. First of all, I came all the way from Cleveland to California. Okay, but I was on a plane. All right. And now I'm coming from California, San Diego, all the way back to Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. However, in a car. Now that's some great voyage YouTube video type. Look though, look, we gonna make it. Now let's go, cause these brakes they not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no hard bars right now. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what they gonna be talking about when we on the road. Let's go, let's get it. We're back at a full tank, and in about some seconds, it's back on the road. No, I didn't say that like 500-600 times and everything, but it's a mentality you gotta get into. It's a zone you gotta get into. You can't just up and start doing stuff. No. Do you get erected on command? Same thing. You gotta be patient. It has to build. You know what I mean? Was that a terrible analogy? Possibly. But guess what? No one cares. Let's get this show on the road. Yo, this cow looking at me kind of crazy, bro. Hey, look, I don't want no beef, man. I don't want no beef. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just head on the road. I'ma just keep on the road. I was on the road, right? Alright, 80 soy milk. That's the choice, cause why not, right? Exactly. Alright, man. So I feel like I should be like scared, but I'm not. Just heading out. Just heading. This not even my state, man. Once again, man, I don't want no beef. I don't want no beef. Yes, definitely made it to the Midwest. Here we are currently at a park. Feels great. Again, shout out to BMW. This is fast too. I like it. Oh, why? Thank you, Missouri. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here in the Midwest. The moon is so bright. So bright. I think I'll just play at this park for a minute. Right? I mean, it's here. You know, why not? Oh, snaps. Nah, though. This feels very peaceful. Wow. So dark. Okay, well, definitely taking advantage of this resting spot before we hit the road again. I'll catch you on in the next clip. Didn't have any complications with the brakes. There's only 12 hours left of the great voyage, and I think I have faith, I have straight confidence that this mission, this voyage, is going to be completed. Okay, definitely remain humble and confident. You can get to wherever you want to go. Okay, about to take some pictures now. Ooh, this look good. This look nice. This little area looking. Wow. Look at this guy. What's up, man? It's like an attraction right here. All right. Okay. Oh, he too cool. He got the shades on and everything. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how you do it, Missouri. Let's go. I give an insight to all of you how crazy this voyage actually is. No money for gas, no documentations for the road. Expired everything. Brakes, bad. Engine, bad. Drivetrain, bad. No food, that's 5 already. Possibility of the battery running dead. And a 35-hour drive. No ID in no state. No license. But I got a permit. 12 more hours to go. If that's that caddy life. Like, people want to sit up here and be like, oh, I want to live that king caddy life. Nah. It's not for the weak. That's why I say, don't try this at home. Do not try this at home. Leave this to the professionals. Alright, let's go. Oh, one more thing. Shop online at Amon Luxury Streetwear. We're gonna have the best clothes for you to wear in your luxury car, in the street, while you're driving down the street. That's AmonLuxuryStreetwear.com. So they doing free stuff over here. They giving away, they giving away hot dogs, you know what I'm saying, sandwiches right here, you know what I'm saying. I got the lemonade right here, good for the nutrition system. And you know what I'm saying, it's a lot going on. They got the news, you know what I'm saying, newscaster going on and everything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, man. Like your hair. And yeah, definitely, you know. How y'all doing? And yeah, so if y'all wanna actually I was just saying, you know, that this is what they got over here in Missouri. So shout out to Missouri. They lit. You know, they lit for real, for real. I don't even know why they doing this, but I ain't asking no questions. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Hey, though, look, I'm about to eat, smash, you know what I'm saying? They get back on the road. Let's go. She said she liked my shirt. I don't even know why. Oh, probably because of Spider-Man. Should have told her I was single. This ice cream will make you fat. So I'm not going to eat all of this. Okay, I got a 6-pack. Okay, I don't got time for all of this. So, it's good, though. These right here, the North Star. Make sure y'all watching your weight and your diet, watch your health. Just be courteous about your own existence. Cause you're gonna thank yourself for that later in the future. All right, I'm out. I'm done with this. Let's go. Actually, wait. Nope, yep, no. Oh, it's the first date. I didn't even know it was the first date. That's crazy. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's just a lot here. Got Arizona. Yes. No. Yes. They got all these states. Let's go. Coming from California, San Diego. Driving, I just recorded the whole thing.
Oh, you are? Well, that's awesome. Yeah, well, you be safe out there.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay.
For those.
This is amazing.
Do you need some chapstick? Anything else you can use? Band-aids?
Band-aids, definitely Band-aids.
They're all free.
Yeah, no
Sanitizers.
I'll get
Oh, sanitizer.
Anything else? Grab whatever you can use.
Yes, you can.
Sanitizer. Thank you.
Good, you're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Hey, make sure y'all buckle up. Man, let's go. They lit over here. I ain't even gonna lie. Stop all this P. Diddy, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly nonsense. Look, together we can stop human trafficking. Period. Apparently, it's National Travelers and Tourists Week. That's something I did not even know. So that's crazy how the cosmos just put us all here. I just so happened to be traveling all the way from California back to Ohio during National Travelers and Tourist Week, touring around the United States of America. I can't make these things up. I just can't make these things up. I think it's so crazy how the environment completely made a switch from rocks and red mountains and nothing but rocks and red mountains and trees that look like they can just withstand immense amount of heat to this. Like, this is how you know you're headed to the east side. You're no longer in the west. Even though this is like the Midwest, I still to this day have no idea why like my region of origin is considered the Midwest. I don't understand. But anyways, yeah, as soon as you see all of this grass and all of these trees, well, you know that you're making the transition from the west to the east. Let's get it. Oh, and I don't know this. I don't know why this is, but apparently there's people that are less of a better driver than the one without a license. It's a very terrible fact, and I've been in so many scenarios where it's like, why are you on the road? But hey, this is the world we live in. Drive safe, everyone. What this say? Stay alive. Don't text and drive. Let's go. That just goes to show how much precipitation actually occurs on the east side. And whenever you're using your turning signals, leave your turning signal on for a good 3 seconds or maybe 5, and then make the decision to turn, and then complete the action of turning, and not just making the sudden action of turning as you are making the signal. That's ridiculous. That's okay, I'm about to turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. You know, it's like, then it's weird, it's rude, and it's so inconsiderate, because you got people that don't have amazing, incredible brakes. And even if they do, you're commanding them, you're demanding them, you're requiring them like immediately to put some stress on their brakes, and that's just not cool, because now the car is getting even more ruined because of that inconsiderable detail. So when you're making a turning signal, when you're using your turning signals, use your turning signal and then have it beep and click and signal for a good 3 to 5 seconds, and then turn, and then turn, and then do it, and then do it, instead of making the turn as you are making the signal. That's just weird, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Learn how to drive, guys. This is just bad. More accidents occur because of little minor details like that. Get it together, people. Let's go. I gotta say that it really sucks that all of the armadillos that I see with their bodies all over the road isn't biodegradable on concrete. That's just not right, because now all of their exoskeletons and their bodies and the remainings are on display for tourists and travelers, and that's not something that everyone, or should I say anyone, will want to see on any day, not even National Travelers and Tourist Week, which is this week. No one wants to see that. Big shout out to all the Dixon Bulls. Stop playing. I don't even know where Dixon come from, but this big road right here, stop playing with them. Big road. And that's all it took. I literally just time traveled. In 2024. Oh, time traveling hard. Oh, time traveling impossible. Cap. I just time traveled. 3 hours into the future. Where you? I'm in Ohio. Are you crazy? Yeah, Cleveland boys crazy. Your brakes was bad, K. I'm here now. I'm in Ohio with them bad brakes. They probably worse, but they got me to Ohio. You don't got no license, still in Ohio. Time traveled. Certified time traveler, right here. In case you ain't know. 3 hours into the future. Man, you crazy. Yeah. Shout out to the 216. We all got crazy people in there. I travel the country, the world, to get to my family, get to my hometown, to get home, get to where the love is. Know what I mean? That was just a side note. 3 hours into the future. How do you do it? Confidence. Believe. I'm at Sheeps right now. Well, let's fuel the tank. Shout out to Mark, the greatest big sister ever. Now all we gotta do is rack up these receipts and send them to the Navy. Get that travel claim, dinero. Oh, he can't drive. Well, I just time traveled in a car across the country. Los Angeles, San Diego, California, the west side, to the east, Ohio. Did it without a license. It gone. I'm a time traveler. Legendary. But how he do it? He impossible. That's why no one will remember your name. That's why no one will remember your name. But you was in California. Your car. You can't drive. That's why no one will remember your name. Time traveler. You guys are drivers. I'm a time traveler. The majority of the people that was on the road can't even drive. They don't even know how to drive. The semi-truck drivers using turn signals and obviously can't even see. Don't look. They just suck. They need their license stripped from them, period. I literally just time traveled on my birthday. I just time traveled 3 hours into the future on my birthday. Who else is doing that in 2024? Who? And then seeing signs along the way from the universe telling me happy birthday. I'm a certified time traveler. This whole trip was about time traveling. It's impossible to do. You can't time travel. You got scientists working in NASA, breaking their necks and losing sleep, trying to figure out how to time travel. I just did it. I just did it. Literally, I'm in the future right now. So I could give y'all the gems. I could give y'all the juice, but that's gonna come with a price. I'm talking a couple $6 billion, cause that's I just time travel. Come on, I just time travel. Stop. And that's how you survive. That's how you survive a 30-hour drive. With all that I said in the video. No brakes, all that. Dang, I'm about to kiss this ground, bro. Cleveland. I gotta do like 5. Cause it's my birthday, so I'm gonna do like 28. I lost count. That's it.